Hi, this is Amy Burvall again with the creativity tip du jour. Today I went to the grocery store and I bought, this was a very bad mom, I bought packaged chocolate chip cookie mix. Now I actually do know how to bake and my cookies are quite lovely, but I'm kind of in a hurry and I have to bake these. And my daughter loves them for some reason. I think she loves the way the house smells, even though I didn't completely craft the dough from hand, from scratch. It still smells pretty good when you're cooking them. And this is actually an example of a phenomenon I discuss when I speak about creativity. A long, long time ago, back in the 50s, when they invented cake mix, whoever the powers that be were that invented cake mix, they were finding out that they weren't selling very much cake mix until somebody had the bright idea to add an egg. Now, I don't know if you've ever used cake mix, but most of them include the instructions of adding at least 1 or 2 eggs plus some water. And you whip it all up and stick in the oven and Bob's your uncle. Well, this whole thing is actually a phenomenon that Harvard researchers coined the IKEA effect, named for the famous Swedish store, where you go in, you find some kind of bookshelf with an obscure name, and you get the box and it's all flat packed and you take it home, and then you attempt to follow the instructions, which are mostly visual and have a lot of umlauts on them, and create your bookshelf, build it. Now, even though you haven't actually built this from scratch, you've put enough effort into it, enough love and attention and toil and sweat into it, that it feels like you accomplished something. And that's the essence of the IKEA effect. I talk about it a lot when I discuss creativity and the feeling that we get when we make something, even if we're only contributing just a tiny bit, even if we're just adding an egg or placing a screw in the right hole in our IKEA bookshelf. So this is a lovely sense that a Greek word really suits. It's called Meraki. It's kind of the joy and soul you put into a creative work. So think about what gives you Meraki. How can you feed your Meraki? What gives you this IKEA effect in your life? Maybe it's something little and not grandiose, but how can you approach everyday things with this sense of Meraki?